Today, I'm talking about Nosferatu, Robert Eggers' much anticipated reinterpretation of the 1922 silent horror classic. For those unfamiliar, Nosferatu focuses on the story of Thomas Hutter traveling to the castle of Count Orlok, who has a dark secret. In this new adaptation, the focus is split between Orlok's terror and the tragic love story between Thomas and his wife Ellen. You might be thinking the plot sounds very familiar. The original 1922 silent film came about because the director and his producers decided to make a film based on Bram Stoker's Dracula, but without using Stoker's novel to avoid paying royalties. The producers changed some small details to dodge copyright issues, like renaming the characters. For instance, Count Dracula became Count Orlok. The film, set in 19th century Germany, follows the same premise as Stoker's Dracula. However, this clever maneuver didn't work. A lawsuit was filed against the producers, and a court ordered that all copies of the film be destroyed. A few survived and were restored after Stoker's widow passed away and the copyright expired. Let's talk about performances. Bill Skarsgård as Count Orlok and Nosferatu was incredible. Completely transformed, he is unrecognizable in this role. Skarsgård not only brought a physical presence that's haunting, but also conveyed layers of torment and vulnerability. His expressions, his movements, even the way he looms silently is all chillingly perfect. Lily Rose Depp plays Ellen, and she's phenomenal. She's fragile yet defiant, giving Ellen an emotional depth we don't always get to see in horror heroines. And Nicholas Hoult as Thomas Hutter? Solid. The supporting cast also deserves a nod, especially Aaron Taylor-Johnson and Willem Dafoe. One thing Eggers is known for is his mastery of atmosphere, and Nosferatu delivers. The cinematography is breathtaking, and every frame feels like a Gothic painting. The use of shadow and light, pure artistry. Now, in all technicality, this is a great movie. The cinematography, the performances, the atmosphere, everything is executed to near perfection. But, and I feel like I'm going to get a lot of backlash for this, I really didn't like the plot. Don't get me wrong, I can appreciate what Eggers was trying to do, give us a slow burn, character-driven story with a tragic Gothic core. But personally, I found the pacing very slow, and at times, it felt like the story was stretching itself thin. The central narrative just didn't grip me the way I hoped it would, and by the end, I was left wanting something more. And speaking of the ending, I wasn't a fan. It left me a little unsatisfied. So overall, it's a film that thrives on its haunting beauty, chilling performances, and Gothic atmosphere. Robert Eggers has created a masterclass in visual storytelling, even if the narrative didn't fully work for me. It's definitely a movie that will stick with you whether you loved it or not. I'd recommend it to fans of Eggers' previous works like The Lighthouse or The Witch, and to those who appreciate horror with an artistic edge. But this one gets a thumbs down from me. Have you seen it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more reviews.